These three phrases, simple, subtle, and powerful, can drive any woman absolutely crazy. Not because they're manipulative, but because they're grounded in confidence, mystery, and emotional intelligence. That's the stoic edge most men lack.
But not you.
Not after this video. In Stoicism, power doesn't come from saying too much. It comes from saying the right things at the right time, without needing validation. These three phrases aren't pickup lines. They're triggers of emotional depth. They plant curiosity, admiration, and desire in her mind. Let's begin. Begin with phrase 1. There's something about your energy, I can't quite figure it out. This phrase is powerful because it taps into mystery, intrigue, and emotional presence, qualities that deeply resonate with women. When you say, there's something about your energy, I can't quite figure it out, you're not just offering a compliment. You're inviting her into a subtle psychological game, one where you're intrigued, not obsessed. It suggests that you're perceptive and attuned to deeper energy, not just surface-level attraction. You're acknowledging something unique about her, without labeling it or putting her in a box. That mystery creates tension and curiosity in her mind. She starts wondering, what does he see? What does he feel? Most men try too hard to be obvious, but this phrase keeps it open-ended. It puts her energy on a pedestal, not her looks, and that's rare. What makes it even more stoic is that you're calm, composed, and not seeking her validation. You're simply observing and speaking your truth without needing anything in return. That detachment is magnetic. Say it slowly, with quiet confidence, and let her sit with the feeling. The beauty of this line isn't in the words, it's in the space it creates. A woman's appearance, this line cuts deeper. It shows you see and value her intellect, her thoughts, her perspectives. And that's rare. When you say, I admire your mind more than anything, you separate yourself from the crowd. You're acknowledging the core of who she is, not just how she looks, but how she thinks, how she reasons, how she views the world. That kind of recognition touches a part of her that often goes unnoticed. It's a phrase that appeals to her emotional intelligence and makes her feel understood. And when a woman feels understood, she connects emotionally deeply. From a stoic perspective, this statement reflects grounded confidence. You're not trying to impress her. You're appreciating her essence without expectation. That detachment, again, makes it more powerful. And if said with sincerity and calm conviction, this one sentence can spark a bond far stronger than compliments about beauty. Because beauty fades, but admiration for someone's mind, that lingers. It tells her, I see you. Not just your face, but your soul. And that's what leaves a lasting impression. Phrase 3. I don't think most people truly understand you. This phrase is a quiet bomb. It hits deep, emotionally and psychologically.
Why?
Because almost everyone, especially women who are emotionally complex or intellectually deep, often feel misunderstood or overlooked. Saying, I don't think most people truly understand you shows that you're perceptive, that you see beyond the surface, into the parts of her that others ignore or misread. It implies that you've noticed her inner depth, her silent struggles, the sides of her personality she doesn't show to everyone. You're telling her, I see the real you. That creates instant emotional intimacy, and it's rare. When spoken from a place of calm confidence and genuine curiosity, this line builds a connection based on empathy, not manipulation. It tells her she's more than the mask she wears for the world, and that you're someone who gets it. From a stoic point of view, this phrase comes from presence and observation, not emotional neediness. You're not trying to flatter. You're reflecting a truth few have the courage or insight to say. And because of that, it sticks. In a world full of noise, this simple sentence can be the signal that cuts through and opens a door to something deeper. Words don't work unless you do. These phrases mean nothing without stoic presence, calm confidence, grounded energy, and self-respect. Use them wisely. Say less. Mean more. Because when you stop trying to impress, you become unforgettable. If this shifted your mindset, subscribe for more stoic attraction principles. And remember, you don't chase. You attract just by being who you truly are.
See you in the next video.